kilograms, fighting out of Rijeka, Croatia, Filip és a mérkőzés vezetőbírója and your referee in charge, Györfi Károly.
Okay, guy, head up, no holding, no slapping. Protect yourself. You ready? Good luck.
Well, it's heavy weight where anything can happen. But as we have started, the height difference, it's a huge difference in height and weight, of course, as well. What we can witness here. The Azeri is 180 centimeters tall, and the Croatian is 2 meters, and the Croatian is 131 kilograms at the weigh-in. So basically, David and Goliath. But that was David. David is winning, if I can say like that, if I can put it that way. But he came back really strongly. Tsar, the Croatian competitor, the Azeri, is really fighting and vehemently punching. So Aslanov is a blogger and an influencer living in Baku. And health and bodybuilding is really important for him. And as we have seen in the little film, he used to work as a bodyguard. So he probably has been in similar situations and really tough. He doesn't respect that his opponent is so much bigger. That was a beautiful right-hander and a very nice hit. But Tsar should somehow use his longer reach and weight. And maybe just standing near and just with the dockings, the Azeri coming in, and then he is punching through. The question is how long this rhythm will be. The Croatian is not really nervous. Doesn't really want to punch. Doesn't look like so. Boxers they are. Usually the boxers are not at the side of the ring, but usually the boxers want to be facing the ropes. He is huge and he's really strong and he's breathing heavy. Maybe he's just waiting and now he's attacking and punching hard. Okay, one more punch. Okay, that was a nice round. They started off really well. It's heavyweight, then brush. Oh, sorry, it's everything. This is how I look at it with Hungarian opponents in my mind. Of course, neutrality. We are still rooting for the Hungarians. Neutrality is obviously important, but we are Hungarians and we are watching out for the Hungarians. We'll see, and we're checking out who might be the next opponent. This is not going to be easy for none of the Hungarian celebrities. Maybe we'll face the Bulgarian we have just seen. And we know how the Azeri fight, but how the Azeri celebrities fight, we get to know. Well, we are getting to know, but in the 75 kilograms and women's, they have no fear. They are very determined, and we can obviously, the seed shall be taken out, but the message of Hell Boxing Kings, Romanians and Azeri, and here as well, it's even more important because it's a lot bigger opportunity, to stand out. As you have in these countries, but also in all the other countries. That was a beauty. That was a beauty. A bit more, with more force, and it has to jump actually. And now the Croatian, it's a clinch. Now this Valuyev did that all the time, pulling him on the ground. Putting him on the ropes. And there is a 30 kilogram weight difference between the two opponents. He's pushing his head down. Probably hurt us actually, or hurt in the corner. The Azeri is really fired up. And the Croatian is just attacking and punching, throwing punches, but no clean punches because Aslanov is defending himself really, really well. And now goes on the head. Whoa, he's really, really nervous. Of course. Of course, he doesn't like this huge opponent. It's obviously, it must be really hard for a big guy like him if he gets beaten by a smaller one. Of course, that's just an illusion because he's 100 kilograms and 180 centimeters tall. So he is not a small guy, but he's controlling. He goes and goes. That was just missed by a very little. The bird, almost. So basically, yeah, will be. Ooh, that was a tough again. And the Azeri found the way, and I think it was this round was for the Azeri as well. Yeah, we are at halftime of this bout, and the stamina is still there, but of course they are breathing more heavily. And basically, his arms are a bit shorter, and the Azeri should go more on the body, and it would basically soften the body, and then the head would be a bit lower. Ooh, that was, see, so basically just took a drop of sweat from his nose. That if he would have brought it in, then it would have been a huge blow. Even though he got huge fight, huge punches, and from the look of it, he's just got no problems. But of course, the Croatian guy is really, really tired, or looks tired. But his punches, if he throws a few punches, these are really big ones, even though he did not get any particularly clean ones in. But maybe now, can I try to holding him and then trying to push his head down again with the head as well. And of course, no headbutt. So if the head is in front of the arms, in front of the fists, that's headbutting. He's defending well, the Azeri Aslanov. The Croatian guy tried to punch through behind the defense, and now there is the tummy. A few punches at the tummy, he goes after him, but it's not that dynamic anymore. Tsar doesn't even try an uppercut, even though it would be an obvious choice. The Azeri tries and tries because the defense is down and down. The Starbucks, I'm just telling the Hungarian Starbucks. There's no heavyweight fight going all the way. This is a very even. It's a good fight actually. We might even see all 4 rounds. That was a heavy one, a heavy punch. But he's got a good rhythm, and he feels it. Is as if he would be a full professional. He sees well. He's got a good rhythm, and he feels it. And now a few punches, a few hits. And even though it's not that clean, but still, from a 130 kilogram guy, it's huge. It is huge blows. Even if the whole body is not in behind that blow, but still. But these are his moments, actually, the Tsar's moments. The Croatian guy. It would have been a nice counterpunch. Well, I'm not sure about this round. Maybe this would go on to the Croatian, because he hit much more hits and punches. As he should come back to what he has been doing in round 1 and 2. It was much more aggressive, much more attacks and punches, much more hits, of course. Well, why were those hits? Because he was fresh, he was still feeling well, but maybe he's getting tired as well. He doesn't feel it that good, and maybe he knows that he might not get these nice and clean hits. And Filip Tsar managed to get a few clean punches in. 2 more minutes to go only, and any of those could make a big step towards the target toward the final aim. Is nothing decided so far, however, because this is the last round, the last 2 minutes of round 4. That was a nice move. It's basically, he just cannot reach his head. Okay, nice uppercuts. Filip probably heard your comments. He speaks well Hungarian, probably, and he heard what I said. That was nice hits. Okay, then he holds and pushes his head down. That even hurts. And now that was okay. Now he turned away. The Croatian. We see it here from very near. But if you follow us on the net, you see that the Azeri guy is breathing heavy as well. You see the Croatian guy is coming back and back, and his motto: if I'm beaten once, someone beat me once, will be fearing me for the second time. But that was a beautiful punch. So Tsar is just basically these jabs, as if it would be a lazy. Oh, come on, I don't care. He just does not reach. These huge ones. But he cannot with these easy, big ones. He cannot reach his head actually, but with the tight ones, he manages, and once again and again and again. He's incredibly strong. It was okay. Referee issues. Okay, not because of the heat. Even if he gets on the rope, that's like floor. That was huge from the Azeri. Really nice. Okay, now he got up.